Hey, my name is Joshua Dixon, and I'm a survivor of a 2007 pitbull mauling. Today makes exactly 17 years since that fateful day where my whole life was turned upside down and shaken. Each and every year, the last few years, I write a letter to myself, telling myself about the progress that I made in the last 12 months and how I miss younger me, how I commemorate him. And I'll put a photo up of me on the screen before the accident. It means a lot to me to embrace that inner child and to add warmth and to add love to something that had so much pain and hurt. I usually write something, but this year I want to do it from the heart. I think Josh would really like that. Well, Joshua, because when I was a kid, I hated being called Josh, and I only re- responded when people called me Joshua. From the heart, I want to say is that it's been a good year, man. It hasn't been the best, but it's been a good one. I did a lot of things differently this year, and I think you would be really proud of me. I set my pride aside and finally started taking antidepressant medicine, and it's actually has helped me out a lot. There's a lot of things that I've dealt with regarding my PTSD, regarding my depression and anxiety that I thought was going to plague me for the rest of my life. And it's hard living with that. And but I was willing to make that sacrifice and just accept it. But I've been on fluoxetine for 6 months now, and I could definitely say that it has really minimized the depression, the suicidal thoughts, and minimize even the issues that I experience during this time of year. When I'm having nightmares each and every night, I'm unable to sleep and etc. I still have nightmares, but not as extreme. I'm still able to get a good quality of sleep. I'm very proud of that. It gives me hope for the future. It makes 17 years at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. It made 17 years since the attack, and I still remember it as if it was yesterday. I still remember that walk home from school and being chased by bullies and the moments that changed my life forever. And then I still remember waking up on January the 8th, 2008, on my mom's birthday and not knowing what was going on. Um, I'm very blessed and very thankful, even though I blamed God for many years for what had happened to me. Because I was like, why would he hurt one of his angels, one of his kids, someone that he created? Why would he hurt me like that? Why would he put me through this pain and through this hurt? But as I'm getting older, strengthening my faith with God, but also strengthening my own awareness of my journey and leaning into my truth and leaning into my confidence and leaning into my story and leaning into my purpose of helping people with my story, I understand that God didn't cause that accident, but God stepped in to make sure that I had the strength to get to survive and to stay alive because He had something more for me, something more powerful for me that I couldn't see yet. He might have not caused the accident. He knew it was going to happen, but He's not at fault for me losing 80% of my face. Things happen, but He definitely gave me the strength to hold on, and He let me know that everything was going to be okay. I just needed to rest after that. As I sit here, 25 years old, it's it's I never thought we was gonna live this long, man. And now to be 25, I want to live forever now. Like I want to see the next year. I want to see the next decade. I want to see the next several years. I want to have kids now. I want to get married now. I'm in a relationship now with someone that I would I will marry one day. And not not too far along in the future either. I'm happy. Life is good. I might not be exactly where I want to be, but I can definitely say that I'm doing the thing that you wanted me to do. You wanted to change the world and add an impact to the world. And each and every day that I'm still alive, I'm doing that. I'm adding change and I'm adding impact to the world. I'm living up to the version of you that you wanted. You loved people and you still love people and you still care about them most times more than you care about yourself because you understand that there's a lot of things missing in this world, and the hugest thing is love and kindness. So each and every day, I live in that strength for you, for me, and for 16-year-old me, for all the different versions of me, including older me. I'm very thankful and happy to be here another day. I protect you with my life. I'll continue to do that. And I know that you're very proud of me as I'm very proud of you. You're stronger than I've ever given you credit for. I am stronger than I've ever given myself credit for. And I know that with you and with God, I can survive walking through the darkest of valleys. And I'll get through it and see the light and be able to carry those who follow me through that darkness into the light as well, to a path of hope, love, and prosperity, resilience, triumphs. Get us through the storm together as a unity, not alone. I spent too much time alone. I think you can agree to that. But right now, this chapter of my life is all about togetherness. It's all about family. It's all about love. It's all about inspiration. It's all about confidence. It's all about standing on business. It's all about doing what I set out to do and the things that keep me alive. I can tell you, 8-year-old Josh is that for many years after the accident, after what you faced today, 17 years ago, it was hard to find the reason to keep fighting. But I can tell you that I sit here 17 years later, and the life fulfillment that I have right now is getting stronger each and every day. And that life fulfillment has finally got to the point where it outweighs the trauma and the sadness. And it inspires me to keep going. It inspires me to create more, but not just for myself, always for others. I'm so selfless, and selflessness has gotten me alive this far. I'm thankful that you are very selfless because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that spirit and wasn't for that heart. And I'm still a child at heart, and I am a man as a warrior and as a survivor protecting you. I love you, and I'm excited to spend the rest of my life commemorating you, commemorating the accident, and leading with strength, leading with resilience, leading with power, leading with testimony and wisdom, leading with empowerment rather than victimizing what has happened to me, victimizing what happened to you. I can point and blame the finger on a lot of things, but you turned tears into roses. You turned pain into something to smile and laugh about. And 17 years later, I still got that. And I'm sharing it with millions of people around the world. Don't ever give up on me. I'll never give up on you. I'm your best friend. That's a pinky promise. Together, we got it. Stay tuned for next year, Josh. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Love you. Bye until next time.